Oh, what a night. Late December back in 63. I don't actually know the words to this song. Was a very special time for me. What a lady, what a night. Oh, I had a funny feeling when she walked in the moon. I'm just making shit up now. Anyways, howdy, howdy, howdy. It's time to walk the doggies. It's like 85 degrees outside and humid as fuck. But I want to get this done because soon enough, and I'll reiterate this if anyone else comes in, I'm going to pay people to stick their fingers in my mouth. So that's going to happen. Hey, Mad X Jim. Hey, Patrick. Yeah, after this, I have an appointment and I got to go pay people to put their fingers in my mouth. So excited. I hope you guys are doing good. I just left Zenny's panel. Well, I wasn't on it. I got attacked by a bunch of bitches. And then the last like half hour, JT and Ziggy were talking about me. So I'm like, okay. Anyways, so now I'm here. I'm number one, so why try harder? Exactly. If you're not first, you're last, Ricky Bobby. Titus, let's go. Come on. My little fat Mexican. I like Zenny, but I don't like the others. I had kind of a bad interaction with Zen today, so I unsubbed her channel. I wanted to like her, but Mad X Jim, you'll get a kick out of this. She said everything Rusty says about us is right. And it was at that moment that I was like, I can no longer support this channel. Come on, Titus. If Zen is saying Rusty's right about everyone, then there's something wrong. Hello, Fred. I mean, not Fred, Fired. Deuterino. I know. And I think Mad X Jim, when she said that, she was referring to me. Because of all the things Rusty says about me. So I guess Rusty's right. Yeah. Brainwashed. Drink the Kool-Aid. Getting to be number one, success, dude. Oh, dude. You probably don't want to talk about it, and I understand that because that's how I get to with grief and shit. But let me just say my piece real quick, assuming I don't cut out here. My heart goes out to you, and I pray that you'll find some like peace about all that shit. And think about the advice I gave you. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. You seem like a really nice person, and I'm sorry that happened. Hello. Mathis van der Linden. Well, hello. All right, you guys ready to go walk these dogs? We just went up this incline, and now we're gonna walk the dogs. Let's go. Come on, guys. I used to make actual content on my channel, but I've kind of given that up. And now this is what I do here. I walk my dogs and I talk to chat. And if I'm not here, I'm on someone's panel elsewhere. Usually JC's. I had a panel the other day, but Gotti and JT porn bombed me. So I probably won't have a panel again for a while. And that's not because of them. I only use the free hours. So there's that. Hey, Jason. I saw that you asked me to go to your live, Jason. Unfortunately, I was asleep at that time. Like my schedule with work and stuff, you know how it goes. But thank you for inviting me. I will definitely have to come back because I do enjoy your panel and I would like to talk to you about things that are not drama related. Like we could talk about food or movies or whatever, anything else. But not if Pinky's there. Pinky and I don't like each other. We don't get along. And it would be a huge cat fight. But honestly, If you had to pick someone, Jason, you have to pick her because she's more readily available for panel time than I am. I feel like I'm tired. I got up at 4 this morning. I ran. I thought Pinky was yesterday's news. Jim, she was in my freaking chat a couple streams ago, talking shit. I'm like, I thought she was yesterday's news too. Some people just can't let shit go. Good girl. Come on, Titus, let's go. These are good girls. Yeah. Shadow is gonna be turning 4 next month. Titus, come on. The problem with Mastiffs is they don't live long enough, unfortunately. Giant breeds have a very short lifespan compared to some others. Like my Chihuahua, if everything goes well and I can get this extra weight off of him, they can live really long time. He's gonna be 8 in September. I tried to feed them well, but like obviously a little bit too much maybe, but if I don't feed him enough, he freaks out. It's really annoying. Number 2 with Fries, hello. Number 2 with Fries, how do I find your channel? I would come and check it out. Wolf behind the tree waiting, I'm the only wolf here. I'm a lone wolf. Tiff, thank you for watching my stream last night. It was packed, 27,000. Wow. I really thought the big tiger was cool. It's okay, Jason, no worries. I know how it can be. I'm not faulting you at all. What? Hi, Superior White Queen. I know my place as a black man. I respect you, beautiful. No. We are all equal here. We are all the human race. We may have different cultures and different amounts of melanin, but we're all human. I mean, I can tell you this. I am not racist in any shape or form, and I don't tolerate it either. Guess who blocked you, Miss Liz? You're not missing much. As you can see, that woman is full of piss and vinegar and blood and shit and whoever else. Yeah, Maddox Jim, you kind of burnt that bridge with Pinky. You did her good, though. She really thought you were interested. 2 with Fries. Oh, let me screenshot. I don't know if I screenshotted this before, but thank you. Everyone is mad at me because we voiced our displeasure for Noelle. Well, Noelle, she's porn bombed before with her own body. And you have to be careful because she's mentally handicapped. Like she's autistic or something. Personally, I wouldn't let her on my panel, that Noelle. I don't think she's ever tried to. I don't think she knows about my channel. She goes to JC's sometimes. Excuse me. But I'm very particular about who I let on panel that has special needs. You know, like I don't just let anyone up there that has special needs because I'm very sensitive about that myself. So I don't want anyone to like get harassed. Titus, what are you doing? Come on, let's go, baby. It's Titus's world. We're just living in it. Well, Jill Williams, whoever you are, you don't have to be like that, and I'm no one's queen. If anything, I'm just a fellow peasant. Ew. 370HSSV. Who are you? Here comes the rooster, the one-legged rooster. Noelle showed her chest to me too on my stream, but I backspaced her in time. I have special needs. Let me on. Well, this isn't a panel. This is just a YouTube stream. Come on, guys, let's go. It is very warm. It's not comfortable, but I need to get this shit done. Hello, Dick Cheese. Nice to meet you, Smegma boy. Doggy. Yes, that's right. Noelle sounds fun. I guess depends on what your definition of fun is. Maybe getting storms the next day-ish there, Tiff. And right now a tornado outside is on going in Illinois. Oh, really? Yeah, the weather's a little crazy. I know I can always depend on Bud for accurate weather casts. Thank you, Bud. Imagine a bear appear from the woods and maul you both. It could happen. We have bears here. They're black bears, and they come to my yard a lot. My milkshake brings all the bears to the yard, and then they go through the trash. Hello, Birding Deloreyes. Give me liberty. Hello, JR7. Hello. Thanks. I like my dogs too. It's a Chihuahua and a Mastiff. This is a beautiful trail. Yeah, I think so. And it's in my backyard. So it's very convenient to walk my dogs. And I don't know if you've noticed, but they don't wear collars. They don't run away. And my last set of dogs that I used to have, they never did either. Like, my dogs know where they got it good. And it's they know where their bread's buttered, and it's with me. Fun fact about myself. My husband and I chose not to have children, so these dogs are our children. I also have cats and a parrot, but I don't know. The dogs are the kids, and the others are just kind of like pets. Why there is something instead of nothing? Good question. I think we all ask ourselves that question sometimes. Why are we here? Why is this reality? I don't know. You tell me. Chat's weatherman, that's right, that's you. I, me, my. Tiffany, if your voice was a person, I'd have sex with it. Well, gee, thanks. Oh, wait, do I want to thank you for that? I'm not sure. I'm gonna, you know what, Jam? I'm gonna take that as a compliment, all right? That's what I'm gonna do. I know what you mean, though. Some people just have really sexy voices, and I particularly am very drawn to certain voices. So my husband, if I didn't like his voice, I don't know if it would have ever worked out between us. Is that shallow? I don't know, but voice is important to me. I really like a deep voice. I like a manly voice. If you guys are into voices, and if you're female or gay, I don't know, there is a YouTuber who has, I think, the sexiest voice ever. And his name is Corpse Husband. That's his channel. He used to narrate horror stories. And he's dabbled in the music industry as well because of his voice. So I used to listen to his narrations. I wish he wouldn't have quit because he was my favorite. Anyways, have you guys ever paid to have people stick their fingers in your mouth? Just wondering. I have to go to the periodontist later today. I've never been to one before, and I have a feeling they're going to tell me something I don't want to hear. I just have that feeling. Oh man, Titus is really lagging behind. Buffering. I don't know how to fix that. Periodontist? It's like a dentist, but they do everything but the teeth. So like gums and alignment and jaw, and I'm sure they do stuff with teeth too, but it's not like a dentist. I don't even know if you can hear me because Bud said I'm buffering, so I don't know. I could be talking to myself right now. It's okay. My dogs listen. I don't know if any of you guys, if you hear me, if any of you guys have this problem with your gums, but I have recession, which means like the gums are pulling back from your tooth that's not supposed to be exposed. And I've been using sensitive toothpaste for a while, but like it's just getting progressively worse. So what's probably going to happen is they're probably going to want to do a gum graft, which I don't know about, but I think that's probably what they're going to want to do. The voice is, or the video is choppy. Yeah, it'll probably be choppy up this hill until I go back in the woods. If I'm still connected though, that's good, I guess. It's always around here that it happens. The UK has recession. Not that kind of recession, but yeah. Get a softer toothbrush and don't brush your gums. Well, thank you for the advice. I appreciate that. I do use soft toothbrushes. When I was younger and dumber, like I think I've gotten a little bit smarter, not a lot, but I used to think brushing your gums was a good thing, and I would use medium brushes. So I don't do that anymore because now I know, now I know, but I didn't back then. It could be part of my problem. I don't know, but we gonna find out. And also, they always push Sensodyne, but honestly, you guys should try Orajel. It is way better than Sensodyne toothpaste. Your mouth health is so important, and so it is also important for dogs and cats. Do you guys know, if you can hear me still, do you guys know that like when a dog has bad teeth, it goes in the bloodstream and it can kill them. It can affect their heart. Some people don't know that. I brush my dog's teeth, and I should do it more regularly than I do, but I highly recommend it. And you can do it for your cats too. They have all kinds of things you can do to keep your pet's mouth healthy. There's pastes, toothpastes, there's gels, there's stuff you can put in their water, there's stuff you can put in their food. There's this, look at them, they're like, Mom, it's so hot. You probably can't see. You guys probably just see a couple of blobs, huh? I used to get them this product called Sea Dent, and it's a seaweed algae type shit that helps from the inside to help improve their mouth health. And they don't know because it gets mixed in with their food, Hey, happy ending. Oh my God, happy ending. I have to talk to you. I just left a stream where this guy was talking to this other guy that know me about beating you up and taking me with them. Now, I don't know how they know you, but they do. Anyways, happy ending. I hope you're doing well today. Hey, Ashley. Ashley, my goal is to kick your ass and get you up and moving. And I hope that you're still going, because I am. As long as I'm still going, no excuses for you guys. You guys got to keep going too. Actually, I think I'm going to invest in some dumbbells. I have a weight set that's like convertible. You can mix and match the weights, but it's bars. It's a bar weight, right? I need to get some handheld dumbbells. So when I stay home to work out, because I do that sometimes, I can work on my, I can do certain exercises for my sides and my back and my shoulders. But I need like something I can hold in my hand individually. So I'm going to look at Amazon and see if I can't get a couple cheap dumbbells. Got to start somewhere with those. And everyone tells me, why aren't you free lifting? Like people that I talk to that, work out. And I'm like, I don't even know. I guess I was just concerned about form. I'm always worried that my form is bad because I have a crooked spine, and I have to be careful that I'm not going to pull anything. Yesterday, my lower back was hurting, and it's worse today. Oh my God. I have an inversion table. I highly recommend those if you don't have any medical problems with using one. But if you don't know what an inversion table is, basically, You stand on it, you lock your ankles in, and then it flips you upside down. And what's really nice is it stretches you out. Oh, excuse me. Bring it. You're from India. Oh, look, my dog is freaking her. What is it? Well, hello, Enter the Dragon. I am from the United States, and I am in Pennsylvania, which is close to New York. I think a lot of people not familiar with the states know where New York is. It's kind of around there. Methylene blue also helps with oral hygiene. Really? Hey, Terry. Now Ziggy will beat up Gary so he can sleep with you. Are they losing their marbles or what? Oh, did you hear that, JC? Oh my God. I couldn't even do anything. I was driving. Benoit. I got my first dog and she definitely makes me move my... You got your first dog? What kind of dog do you have, Ashley? I'm telling you what, I probably wouldn't even walk if I didn't have my dogs. And I always stress the importance of walking. I think walking is one of the best things you can do. And I'm not even sure I would do it if I didn't have these dogs because they motivate me to do it, right? It's a really good reason. I mean, it's not the only reason you should have a dog, but they definitely will inspire you to walk, 100%. Looks nice and cool there. No. Dying. Amazon have some good cheap dumbbells. Thank you. I'm going to look for sure. I'm not sure what weight I want to get. I don't know where to start because I want to do I got to start slow with certain muscles. You know, I don't want to hurt myself. And I know I got to start small. I always want to go big. I always want to go heavy, but I got to be smart. Maybe I can find a set or something. I don't know. We'll see. For sure, they played so well. So proud. Who played? The hockey stuff? Let me see what Bud said. Yeah, okay, it's about hockey. Your parents have an inversion table. Have you ever tried it? How do you feel about being upside down? I got some great strap-on weights for my wrists and ankles. Oh, nice. I have ankle weights. JC says walk in them. I would die. I would die. But I do use them for bicycle crunches at home. I'll do bicycle crunches with 5-pound weights on each ankle. And it doesn't sound like much, but trust and believe, when you're on your 200 and some crunch, you feel it. You definitely do. Hi, do you love BTS? You know what? I don't. No hate towards you, Swift Kitty, though. I'm never going to be here to yuck your yum. It's not really what I listen to. I like things a little bit harder. I like more of a hard metal, or not even metal, but hard rock. I did hear, and still talking about you. Really? They're still doing it? Shh. Okay. All right. Ziggy thinks he can own women. I just don't understand why they would talk about me like that when I'm obviously very married. Remember Gibbsy? He used to say I was happily garried. I always love that. Yes, I'm happily garried. It's me, Mario. Hello, Mario. Oh my God, I'm sweating. Sugar is the devil. I just want you guys to know that. I need to really seriously cut back on sugar. It's been my detriment, but also I've been taking creatine, and I don't know if you guys know much about creatine, but when you take it, it holds water in your body and brings it to your muscles, which is good because it helps your muscles repair themselves at night when you're sleeping. So it's beneficial. However, because it's holding that water, you're going to have water weight. And not that my diet has been that great, but I also think some of this extra pounds that I have is from the creatine. If you stop taking creatine, you will lose that water weight. Oh, Oh, 100%, JC, 100%. And I think it's working because Jan absolutely hates me and she thinks there's something going on between me and Ziggy. Like, for fuck's sakes, dude. Like, there are some chatters that I talk to away from here, but he's not one of them. I don't think I've ever talked sexually with Ziggy ever. So when I see a woman that acts that way because I'm talking to someone that they're interested in or whatever, all I can see is insecurity. 100% insecure with her relationship with that guy. And that's not my fault, but everyone at Zenny's today was blaming me. I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna put that shit on me? It's because my haters whisper in each other's ears, you know? Yeah, no. I had nothing to do with their breakup. I'll have nothing to do when they get back together again for the 100th time either. But if he wants to use me to make her jealous, I'm fine with that. Like, she's a bitch, and she admitted it that she was a bitch. She was a bitch to me first. So have at it, Ziggy. Oh, you're married? Bye. Goodbye. I'm sorry, I didn't know this was a dating service. I thought this was called YouTube. I know instant energy, less pain, gym. All right, Tech Life. Who the freak is this? Who the freak are you? Why are you talking to my man? Who's your man? How do you get that crown? It's whoever... Well, I don't know, because Deuterino took it really fast from posting. I think it's how many posts you make. So you're like the #1 contributor, #2 and 3. So if you spam the chat, you'll probably get it. Is it money donation though? Hide her toothbrush. What? These people are everywhere, girl. Please stop DMing my man. Who are you and who is your man? Odd people in chat here. There's odd people everywhere, all the time. I don't even know how I feel about that at all anymore, Mad X Jim. I should show you the screenshots I got about the debacle this morning. I don't know if I want to get into it now or not. It was dumb, very dumb. As it usually is, honestly. Is there ever any chat beef that just isn't dumb? I don't think so. You know, there's a war going on and people are seeing aliens. AI is gonna destroy humanity, but let's talk about irrelevant, petty chat drama, shall we? I guess it's a distraction from real world problems. I don't know. Who are you, Loki the catfish? Please, I don't want problems. I will go crazy. Who are you? It would help if I knew who you were. They were taking the piss because I thanked you for helping me, JC. Of course. Low-key, Shadow will eat you. I learned you gain up to 2 pounds in water weight after working out muscles. Now, have you read anything about creatine, Ashley? Because also, remember that muscle by like volume or whatever weighs more than fat. It's denser. And that's why, like, because I'm not an expert, I'm not a guru, none of that, but I will say this, and I think everyone will agree, the number on the scale doesn't matter. It's your BMI that you gotta look at. You cannot freak out if you've gained or lost weight until you look at the BMI numbers, because that will tell you if you've gained muscle weight or not, or fat weight, or water weight, and that is what you need to know. The actual number doesn't matter, right? If I say I weigh 145, let's say, I don't know how much I weigh today, but let's say 145. You could be 145 and be a complete fat fuck. Or you could be 145 at my height and be all solid muscle, right? So never beat yourself up if you're just looking at the number on the scale, because it doesn't say much. I beat myself up when I look at my numbers. That's when you can start crying. Bite me, says JC. How fast can I run? Not very fast, Randy. Also, hello, Randy. Ma'am, can you make me slave? What? I do have a cage, but no. I've never been 289. I think you're thinking of Rusty. No, my highest was 180 at 5'4". But I've told people this many times, but maybe there's new people that are interested. I was on a drug and it made me super hungry and super gassy. So what happened was I gained a lot of weight really quick and my stomach was really tight, taut with gas too. So it looked like I had a pregnant belly. And when I stopped taking the medicine, it didn't go away. And I'm like, fuck. So that's when I started like really thinking about turning it around. And I did. But maintenance is a thing. Like you can't just lose weight and be like, okay, I'm done. No, it's like you have to keep up on it. And it's a lifestyle change and a commitment and definitely discipline. Are you talking about Creatine Tech Life? That's cool. So you take it, I take it. Randy, don't say that. I've never once felt that way about Maddox Gym ever. Do not besmirch his good name. Let's have a shite in the bush. You know, Jupiter, I've never actually done that. I've never pooped out in the woods like that before. I've peed, never pooped. Not yet. Let me find out who your husband is. He's on my channel. That's not a secret. Like, his name is Gary. And I've been with him for 24 years. We've been married, it'll be 18 years in July. And I've been with him longer in my life than I haven't. So he's kind of like my soulmate. He's kind of like my rock, my everything. We understand each other very well. Yeah. Nothing is ever going to break us apart, ever. And I know people in chat want to, like I see it. They want to like get involved. And my husband is very aware of this too. Tiffany, you'll have a jungle with all the oh yeah, bud, every summer it's a jungle up there. Every summer. That's why I appreciate when people do ride their quads and dirt bikes, so it keeps the trail open. Because if it went years and years with nobody using that trail other than walking, it would grow over. Excuse me. It's nice to meet you, Jeffrey Berrien. Happy hump day. It's Wednesday. I don't know who Loki is, but Loki is definitely someone from our community. I don't know if it's Tessa. I don't know who it is. Definitely a hater, though, and it's definitely a chick. And, let me see here. They're number 2. I mean, I could get rid of them. I could definitely do that. Let's just get rid of them. It's pretty easy. Cam up. And they said cam up before I deleted them. Where are you from? I'm from Jersey. Oh, okay. I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm on the west side of PA. Shadow's in the yard rolling around. She's so cute. Do you guys have anything interesting planned for summer? I don't. I might go on the boat. If I go on the boat this year, because we were supposed to go last year, we never got to it. If we go on the boat this year, I'm gonna try to live stream, but I'm not sure there will be reception out on the lake. So if that happens, I'll just record a video because I want to take the dogs. And Shadow has never been on a boat. Titus has, Shadow has not. And I think that would be fun. So I should talk to Gary about that actually. Make sure we do it this year if we're gonna do it. And once I go inside, I'm gonna get the dogs some nice, fresh, cold water. And me too. No workout today. Today's a rest day for me. I have to go do this periodontist thing and I'm gonna be tired. And I worked today. I'm gonna be tired. So, plus my lower back is so freaking stiff. Do you guys have any recommendations for like lower back pain? Like, not like sharp pain, but like stiff, sore, nagging kind of shit. I can never remember if it's heat or cold. I know that heat relaxes muscles and cold helps with inflammation. Or maybe do I do like a both? I'm not sure. Tanner, is your man period over? I am forming a team of extraordinary gentlemen to prison break. Prison break? You think he's in a prison? Tiffany was the other pew pew. I wasn't even there, but you know what? My sister was. Hello, Walking Tall. They were getting in your ass. Oh, that's great, Tiffany. Are you going for your false teeth fitting? No, I have all my teeth. Oh, I'm sorry, Titus. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I love you. I love you. I have to go get my gums looked at because I think I have some nasty recession going on. What man period? Oh, you know, you don't know when you like lost it on JC and said all kinds of horrible things and then said I threw you under the bus, which I don't know how I threw you under the bus, but muscle rub or heating pad, muscle relaxer, Norco, lidocaine. All right, Mad X Jim, have a great day. Enjoy your practice. Mad X Jim plays guitar and he's pretty good. And one thing I really do like about him, other than he was a big bad troll in the day, but I like him because he's very supportive of people that are trying to learn a new instrument, because I've been trying to learn the ukulele. And he's very supportive in that manner. So I wish him a good day. Randy, will you stop? I don't think he's evil. What rumors? It's all tenor. It's all true. It's all true and you know it. And we all like you and we don't like to see that side of you because it's mean. You guys should all just kiss and make up. Unnecessary. I scared you. I'm sorry, honey. My dog looks like a loaf of bread. Also, my hands, the veins in my hands, they used to be like threads, like pieces of thread. So minuscule, very thin veins. And since I've been lifting weights, they've gotten bigger because you're asking your body to bring blood flow, right? And so one thing about lifting is you will get like bigger veins. And I've never heard anyone say, oh, your veins are sexy, but I have a human body. That's what happens. Next time you see Gary, tell him to buy you a real guitar, not from a thrift store. A theft store? I didn't want a guitar. Listen, we went to Playthings. Playthings is the super cool toy store. It's on my channel, but it looks like a giant spaceship, okay? You go in this just giant spaceship and they've got the coolest freaking toys that you don't see just anywhere, right? Unique and a huge variety. And one thing that they had there were ukuleles. And they're not toy ukuleles, they're just actual ukuleles. And I was like, oh my God, Gary, buy me one. And I didn't think he was gonna, because I always say that shit. Like, hey, Gary, buy me this, because I'm annoying like that. And And he's like, okay. And he bought it. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I got to learn how to play it. So I'm working on that. And I've taken a long break, and I should make it a point. If I don't make it a point to do, I won't do it. So I need to make it a point to start picking that thing back up. But yeah, I think it's a start. And if I ever choose to want to go to the guitar, I certainly can. But I don't know that I want to. I think we need to make ukuleles cool again. They used to be cool. People attack me, I defend myself. Even JC admitted she was wrong too. Where you been, Tiffany? Under a rock? Yeah. So get caught up on things, Tiffany, and good luck with your false teeth fitting. I hope I never lose. One of my fears in life, not that I should tell you guys my weaknesses, but one of my fears is losing my teeth. I just don't want to. And I know you can get replacement teeth. And even if I could afford replacement teeth, I would rather just have my own teeth, because then you can feel. You can't feel through fake teeth. You'd love to play guitar. The unique toys are so cool, bud. Like, that store is cool. It has so much stuff, like cool stuff in it. And what's cool about that store is they have a lot of demonstration areas, so you can play with a lot of things there too. And then behind the spaceship, I think it's a dirt bike run thing where people play with their dirt bikes and stuff. And I think they also have like drone wars or something. I don't know. It's a pretty cool place. Can I call you? What do you want to call me? Hello, Richard Vasquez. Vasquez. Baby, you can drive my car. Call me now. You can call me anytime. Call me. Me and JC were both wrong, and we apologized. Oh, you guys are okay now? I don't know. Listen, Camo, I can't be everywhere, all right? I know people think that I'm everywhere, but I'm not, and I didn't know that happened. So excuse the shit out of me. I'm glad you guys are good. I am, because I didn't like to see you guys fight, because it's unnecessary, all right? Unnecessary. We got enough actual haters out there. We shouldn't turn on each other. It's going to happen. It sucks. What's going to happen? I'm very hurt that you are spreading rumors. Well, I didn't know. If everyone's cool, that's good. You are having a man period, though. I'm never taking that away. Hate from Canada. Unnecessary. That's right. Hey, CS. Or should I call you Arthur? Or should I call you Michael? I don't know. But have you ever watched Family Guy or American Dad? Or The Cleveland Show? That's it. The Cleveland Show. That's how Cleveland says unnecessary. Or Terry. Unnecessary. They would probably send me back 6 weeks in therapy. Oh, you know what? Send me the bill. I'll pay for it. All right, I'm responsible. I'll take one for the team, as long as the team gets along, you know. Greetings, everyone from Chicago. Hello, Jeep. Doxing you. I don't know your name, bro. Is it Richard? Oh, Tiff, we have cherries and raspberries ready. So yum. Oh, nice. Mine are coming at the end of July. The wild ones. I used to live in Elk Grove. And if you're familiar with that part of Illinois, you know where that is. I find it weird that when I spit on my finger and then smell my finger smells like wheat. I don't know why I read your comments out loud. I honestly, I don't. I don't have man periods. I accomplish my mission. Twist it as you want. Whenever a dude just flips out, I just assume it's a period. Is this your garden? No, this is weeds. These are all weeds. I tried to garden. The problem is that, like, wildlife, I don't know how to stop them. I gave up. Mongongo with dump running things. Psychologists must be raking it in. I don't grow weed. Don't spread rumors. You got enough enemies. I know. I made more today. I made more enemies today, KMO. I'm just, you know, people love to hate me. Bonjour, c'est la vie. Baguette. Where are you on Earth? Where are you, Randy Hall? Rose Garden Haldwani. Who are you? What do you want? An enemy to Tiffany is a friend to Shannon. I don't know about that. We do share some common enemies. Now see, how come this spammer's not getting the crown? The #1 thing. Someone is spamming. Yes, I see that. Oh, you're from St. Louis? I have a YouTube content creator friend that's in that area. She's good people. I'm very hurt you threw me under the bus, then proceeded to hijack the bus and run me over. Yeah, and then I put a bomb in it and it couldn't go below 50 miles per hour. I am from India. Good night. Okay, good night. What are 3 things that make you smile? That's a really good question. That's a very good question. What are 3 things that make you smile? What makes me smile? Animals. My doggies make me smile. My husband makes me smile. And sometimes I make myself smile. No, I'm not in Missouri. I'm in Pennsylvania. That's right, Bud. See, Bud knows me. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Where do you live? I live in the state of confusion. Oh, I hope I didn't piss CS off. I was just kidding. I don't know his real name. Your dog is looking like my dog. Oh yeah? How big is your dog? My dog is about 130 pounds, but I don't know how much that is in like kilograms or whatever. She weighs about as much as I do, give or take. I think I weigh more than she does, but not by much. What makes Tiffany smile is big cock, animals, and Shannon trying to walk. Oh, damn. Why'd you have to go there, though? Don't bring her in here. I don't want to talk bad about Shannon. I'm trying to move away from that. I got bigger fish to fry, you know what I mean? I love Titus, too. Titus is a good boy. He's a little chunky, but don't tell him that. If you guys are YouTube content makers, right? If you ever want to get hits on your channel, just make a short with an animal in it. It doesn't even have to be funny. Nothing has to happen and people will watch it. People love shorts and they love animals. So if you're looking to get some views, maybe your channel's small, if you make a short and you tag it with everything about that animal, like let's say you have cats, right? Let's say the cats are eating, okay? You can tag cats, how to feed a cat, shit like that, right? What kind of cat? Is it a calico? You can tag that too. The only thing I would say is don't tag something if it's not in the video, because YouTube does look down on that because it's like clickbait and it's not accurate and they don't like it. But if you're trying to get some traction on your channel or some views, that definitely helps. 35 kilograms. Tiffany, John Duh loves animals. Yeah, he likes to eat them. People love animal shorts. I know, they do. I should make some just to, I mean, I have. Like, it just depends on the algorithm too, because if I put a short on my parrot, a lot of times I don't tag them just because I don't care. I'm more just showing the people that follow me like how my bird is doing, because people ask me a lot. But if you like, you tag it up, and some of those, I mean, I've gotten thousands of views for that stuff, and it's simple. It's very simple. How about short animals? Yes. Oh, KMO, that's not, you're not off base there. Revenge, justice, vindication, all of it, yes. One time Angie sent me a picture. I think it was a pit bull mixed with a chihuahua. Oh man, it was like a pit bull on teeny tiny little legs. She can smile all she wants to. Yeah, what's wrong with that? They say the sexiest thing a woman can wear is a smile. And I would say a sexiest thing a man can wear, also a smile. And I think the sexiest thing both sexes can wear is confidence. When you're confident, it shows, and it just sets a tone. When you're insecure and you're not confident within yourself, it also shows and sets a not so great tone. And if you're having a hard time finding your own confidence, you need to like ask yourself, what am I good at? What am I proud of? You know, things like that. And remind yourself, even if you have to tell yourself in the mirror every morning, that is how you retrain your brain in thinking positively. And it's proven to work. So if you need help with your confidence, just remind yourself of how awesome you are. It does, bud. It really does. I think sometimes it can borderline into cocky. I know I go there. I can tap that. I can toe the line of confidence into cocky, and cocky is not great. It's not an attractive quality to anyone. But a lot of times it's not that. That's not the problem. People are just lacking confidence within themselves. When I need a confidence boost, I look at my cock. Oh my God, Jam. I mean, whatever you gotta do, right? I guess. Whatever works for you. You walk into a room and you own that room, and if it's big dick energy, so be it. Anyways, this has been fun. Thanks for hanging out with me and giving me your time. I appreciate it. I got my dogs walked, so I can check that off the list. I'm gonna go inside, give them some water, and I'm gonna get ready to go pay some people to stick their fingers in my mouth. Not looking forward to that. Anyways, if you know me, I'll see you guys around, especially in Vegas probably. And take care. Be well. Happy hump day.